The SMART initiative aims at restoring historic homes and drawing artists to this area, also known as Mitchelltown. Stephen Hill, local entrepreneur and co-founder of Mother Earth Brewing, talks about this project and how it got started.
I was sitting on the deck at Mother Earth, and there was a house on the corner down here, and it was like ugly. And it's like, I can't sit on that deck and look at that for the rest of my life. So we purchased the house. But I'm also on the North Carolina Arts Council, and I've been to other cities and seen what art can do for a community. And I thought, why not here in Kinston? And that really started the bug right there.
Stephen Hill's nonprofit is the Smart Kinston City Project. It includes 46 houses and continues to grow. And Mr. Hill points out that they only pursue homes with absentee owners.
As you can see right here, I mean, it's boarded up. Do they even know they own it? The state has, through the North Carolina Arts Council, has something called the SMART Initiative. All right, so that's where I took the name from there with their permission.
The SMART initiatives are creative economic drivers for their communities. Here in the Arts and Cultural District, you have artists of all kinds.
So we have visual artists, we have musicians, we do have brewers who live here. But the whole concept with the Arts and Cultural District is the city deemed it that so that the artists can actually work in their home, show their wares, and sell right there.
One of those artists, a brewer and restaurateur, explains the project.
Everybody at the top level of this project are artists or are art appreciators or understand that art creates jobs and that art creates interest and revitalization for a community. People that come out and participate, they come to the Red Room here to see live music. They eat at the Chef and the Farmer or Ginger 108 or in the Boiler Room or, you know, hopefully soon in my restaurant. Matthew Hart and I lived in the Red and Black House, and that was just quite an experience.
Long-standing residents and those of the Smart Kinston City Project live in the community. Backyard barbecues and jam sessions are commonplace.
They play banjo and guitar, and you know, they just get together, and it's, you know, it's all races, everything, and it's a great thing for my heart. I mean, just to see. I mean, I want to live here.
Matthew Hart, one of the first residents in the SMART initiative, spoke to us about the movement and the friends he's made through music in this community.
It was a fun place to live. It was the first house to be done for the SMART initiative. And then the houses across the street, and then a few others on Mitchell, and now it's just exploding. I'm a musician, I play guitar and bass, and I sing a bit. I don't like to admit that, but I do. Well, we're here in the Red Room right now, and this is where I do a lot of my performing.
Matthew is a member of the Craig Harrison Quartet, which sometimes features good friend Linwood Hardy.
He's a great local musician from this area, one of my best friends. He used to play in James Brown's band or with Maceo Parker, and he's a real fixture in our community, and he's a real bastion for me. I mean, any musician should never go a day without playing, and I like to hold to that.
Come on and love me. Love me again. Come on, baby.
The development of this unique neighborhood may have been led by Stephen Hill, but he notes city planning has supported the project and been instrumental in its success.
Everything that Stephen Hill has done, it's not often that a community has a private developer basically come in and take the bull by the horns. You know, we've benefited greatly from his investment. So anything we can do to help investment in that neighborhood, we're here to do.
The changes and revitalization in this part of town are an outward display of the greater community in Kinston, North Carolina.
That's one thing that I appreciate the most is, you know, just seeing how much people care about this community. I mean, our public meetings are always well attended. Everybody reads the newspaper. Everybody's in tune and focused.
Colorful hues greet you along the streets here, and it's easy to pick out which houses are part of the project.
I've got before and after pictures of riding through that neighborhood, and it is just incredible how much it's changed. I mean, you can ride down Mitchell Street, and one house right next to another is a sharp contrast, and it's kind of what was and what could be, you know. And through what Stephen's done, through everything that Chef and the Farmer's done, many redevelopments downtown, we've got so much more interest in Kinston than we have in a long time, and we're excited to be part of that.
This is one of the renovated homes on Peyton Avenue. The house, built in 1890, was restored back to its original glory and historic beauty, right down to the original mantels. Those mantels were made back in the day right here in North Carolina at the Greensboro Mantle Company.
This house was right before being condemned. The wood was falling off, the roof was falling in. It was in bad shape. And then all of a sudden, you got this beautiful buttercream house that has come back to life.
Stephen Hill says restoring this neighborhood is just the beginning. There are plans in the works to create an art trail accessible by foot or bike, winding from the African American Music Park all the way to the Woodman Center.
So you'll bike and walk through this neighborhood, you know, and see all this art that's on people's porches and, you know, the community. It's going to be awesome. I can tell you 5 years ago, they wouldn't even thought of putting it through this neighborhood. I mean, it's just, art has changed this community. Ooh, it makes me tear up. I mean, it just has changed it dramatically.
Makes me proud, you know, to be part of this and to have been one of the first people here. But I love what's happening. I mean, it's really attracted a lot of young artists.
People see things that are changing and they feel good about where they live, which is something that hasn't been the case there for many years leading up to when that SMART district was created.